proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green 80! There.
55 to Mike.
Let's go. Come on. Spot that.
49, check 49, check 49.
Check.
Check. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On first down, Wilson buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Mike, 5-4.
40.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Randy Gregory able to get him for a loss of about 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check. Lucky.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the Joker. Watch the twist. Switch.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming.
Here we go, 46. 46.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. They fire this one quickly to Austin. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A first down carry by Elliott. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Their 49-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Kill.
Now Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass, and when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep, and that's caught inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
A gain of 31 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Forbath the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Wilson, flushed out right. He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased out left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
380. Left.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Completes it to Austin. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Check. Watch 54.
Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Slam.
Then we're going to 52.
Mike by 4. Push him back. 54 is Mike. 54 Trey. Shabelle. 54. Lock 54. In your face. Check 13.
Hey, 47.
Alert flare. Echo. Mike's 54. I'm coming.
26.
3rd and long for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
47.
4th down, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll bring it back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Cooper was the target there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'll go special. Switch.
Here's Wilson throwing again. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
12. 4 down.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Man, I got you.
47.
Mike's 54.
26.
Prescott now from the 50. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Prescott from the gun, looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. In a tie game, I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go.
Mike 54. Ready? Slam, slam.
On first down, it's Elliott, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
54 Mike. Hey, check.
Gun.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 27 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Randy Gregory, able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack on first down, Wilson, he's going to air one out. And got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 25 yards that time. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, the tank. DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Shift.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Front left. Alert.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
6-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. They can't hang with us.
Kill.
Under crush.
Here we go, 47.
Mike 54. Eddie Weber. 54. You don't want nothing. Get it. Pick up the ball. Tight dog.
Here we go, going to 54. Right here.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. 3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Watch safety three. Watch safety.
We're going to 52.
This is Elliott. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to...
Back up.